Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Test. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to McBain's JV football game. Tonight we have McBain at home versus Evart. Due to the fact that the refs are reffing for 2 games tonight, we will be having 12-minute quarters, but with a constant running clock throughout the entire game.
Why are you so crabby?
I'm Christian Mitchell, joined here by James Taylor.
Was their JV good last year is the main question I have to ask, or are you?
I have no idea, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going into this blind.
Me as well. Well, McBain will receive the kickoff. In the back, number 34, Ben Rodenbaugh. Number 23, Caleb Miller. Rodenbaugh gets it at the 30. He gets taken down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Ramblers on their own 35.
Ball gets handed off to, I'm not totally sure who. Looks like it is Jacob Billett. Oh, nope, Blaine Houston. And he's taken down with a gain of about no yards, so that'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ramblers. Ball to Ben Rodenbaugh, who goes for a quarterback run. He gets right through, and he's going. He manages to take the ball about 20 yards or so for 1st down on Everett's 32-yard line.
A beautiful run there from Rodenbaugh.
That was very good. I like the spin move he put on it, you know?
Yep. 1st down and 10 for the Ramblers in the Wildcat territory. Like James said, there is a running clock throughout the entire game. Rodenbaugh hands it off to Blaine Houston. He gets about 8 or 9 on the play.
Yeah, pretty good play. I mean, so far, definitely a very promising start for McBain here.
But hey, let's not talk too soon.
Yeah, we don't want to repeat of last Thursday.
That's very
that
true.
Was tragic. Although last Thursday was still a good game for McBain.
Oh yeah, they did. They played very, very well.
Too bad that at the last minute, Charlevoix managed to bring it back.
Yep. Looks like no gain on the play there for the Ramblers.
The carry number 2, Houston, brought down by number 36.
Rodenbaugh under center. T formation behind him. Hands it off. Number 22, Jacob Billett. Gets another yard on the play. I don't think it's quite enough for a first down.
Kind of depends on where he held the ball when he went down. If he was holding it out, I think he's good, but
Nope.
He was
It'll
not.
be 4th and 2 here for the Ramblers. It looks like inches for me, from where I am sitting.
although
but
we're not at the best angle for this.
very true. I am currently hanging out the door, but we don't have to talk about that. Anyway, Rodenbaugh takes it himself. Looks like he will get that first down.
Hopefully.
I do believe it. Yes, he will.
Perfect.
8.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Holy crud, James.
That's what running clock will do to you.
How many?
Time just disappears.
How many? What was that? 4 or 5 snaps of the ball, and it's already 8 minutes left in the first quarter. That's crazy.
I want to say it was maybe 6,
All right,
but yeah.
you're right. You're right. I don't.
I'm just precise numbers. Fake handoff ends up going to Blaine Hughes. Never mind, wrong number there.
Caleb Miller, number 23. It's all right, James. We all have.
There's a lot of twos.
There is. Because Blaine Houston's number 2,
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Billis number 22, and Caleb Miller's number 23. That is quite a bit of twos.
Yeah, that's a lot of twos to keep track of all at once.
Rodenbaugh under center. Hands it off to Jacob Billett. Billett gets taken down.
Looks like they were
Early.
going for a fake handoff pass there, but Evart just kind of saw through that and
Absolutely.
just. I almost saw like a bit of panic there. Jacob Bill's like, "Oh no, I've been found out."
Yeah. 3rd and about 7 here for the Ramblers on the Wildcat 17. Rodenbaugh hands it off to number 23, Caleb Miller. He gets 2 or 3 on the run. It will be 4th and long here for the Ramblers.
Yeah, Everett's defense
Well-
has definitely started picking it up. They're like a wall now.
Yep. Well, with this running clock, I don't see why the Ramblers don't just go for it. You know what I mean? They're this close to. They're on the 15. They're this
The
close.
quarter's
They're
already
this.
almost half
right.
over, you know.
They're this close to the end to the Evart end zone. Why not just go for
To
it?
be honest, with the speed that things are currently going,
This
we
game
could
is
be
going to
looking
be
at a
pretty
game where
short.
like one half the other team has it, and then the next half of the quarter the
Yeah.
other team has it without a whole lot of switchbacks, just given time. But I suppose that definitely makes it more interesting.
Just like that. Turnover on downs. The Wildcats will take over on their own about 16-yard line.
Everett quarterback tries to go for a pass play to their number 9, Logan Whitback, but ball is just a little bit out of Logan's range, and even though he almost managed to catch it one-handed, does not quite pan out, leaving Everett 2nd down with 10 yards to go.
Noah Vanderlinde. Vanderlinde?
Let me look. What's the number?
No, number 2 up at the top. Vanderlinde, I believe.
I want to say Vanderline.
Vanderlinde. All right. He is the quarterback for the Wildcats. Wow.
Great play.
Explosive off the line is number 68 of the Ramblers, Cade Weaver. And as of last week,
Clown shoes.
Cade has requested that as soon as he gets a tackle, he would like us to refer to him as Clown Shoes. So Clown Shoes with an explosive jump off that line and sacked.
And we are not joking with you,
No,
ladies
he
and gentlemen.
actually requested
he came
that.
to us and asked for this.
It's because
we're just obliging.
he wears a size 18 shoe, I believe.
Oh,
And they are
wonderful.
nice,
That's
big,
like
and red. So
double mine.
and there's Billett taking down the running back. But there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that is about.
There is a flag on the play. McBain declines the penalty. It'll be 4th down and 16 for the Wildcats.
Looks like it was a penalty on Evart offense, but McBain just declines it, and now it will be Evart 4th down with 16 yards to go on their own 10-yard line. Yeah, so I'm going to assume that unless Evart is absolutely crazy, they're going to punt it. Otherwise, yep, I was right. They punted it. Ball goes a lot up, but not a lot out. And it will stop around Everett's 36-yard line. McBain ball.
First and 10 for the Ramblers. Already in Wildcat territory. They really need to get something going here.
Yeah. But, you know,
Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
yeah.
They really need to get something going here.
Although their defense is definitely going. They just, honestly, just kind of dominated Everett for their
for
entire offensive possession there. It was
It all started with
just
Clown Shoes himself with that explosive sack.
Good old Clown Shoes. Oh, almost an interception. The ball passed almost directly to Everett's number 2, Noah Vanderline, but he drops it, so it will still be McBain ball, 2nd and 10. I'm not totally sure who that ball was intended for. I'm only assuming it was like a slip of the hand.
I'd assume.
Either that or read the play wrong. You know, we thought he was going one way. Turns out he was going the other. But, oh well. Kind of.
Second down and 10 now for the Ramblers on the Wildcat 35. Ball's handed off to number 2, Blaine Houston. He gets a huge gain.
Yeah, he just.
About 10 yards.
Right now, a word I would use to just describe McBain, like just for the entirety of this game so far, is explosive. They have been fast tonight. Fast movements, fast defense, fast offense. It's looking very nice for McBain right now, just because Everett can't seem to match the pace, you know,
Yep.
offensively or defensively.
Just explosive off that snap. Just to say that, I have no idea who the ball got handed off to, but it was only a game of about 2.
Kind of became a jumbled mess of people.
Hey, that's my bad. Anyway,
That's-
2 minutes left in the first quarter. This running clock is really
Running.
taking a toll.
It
Yes,
is fast.
It is very much so running, James. That's kind of what a running clock is.
This clock is speed itself.
Rodenbaugh hands it off to number 22, Jacob Billett. He's going.
Looks like he's going to try to go wide, but he
First
gets
down
through.
and-
Maybe more. Oh, way more than first down.
I don't think he was quite there for the touchdown, though. Not quite in the end zone.
He wasn't, but he's like only a yard away, which is fantastic for McBain there.
First and goal for the Ramblers on the 3. They have 3 yards to go. I'm
And
expecting
4 downs to play with. You
Right,
know?
I'm
Like,
expecting Ben Rodenbach quarterback sneak right into the touchdown, or right in the end zone, excuse me. Just punch it right through.
Yeah.
Rodenbach keeps it himself. Yep, tries to punch it through. I don't think he quite got there, though.
I don't know.
I think he did. He definitely did. Touchdown, Ramblers.
Yeah. was just kind of a pushing match there, you know?
Hey.
Everett defense trying to push him out, McBain defense trying to push him in. It was
Oh, yeah.
ended up working out for McBain. They will get their first touchdown with less than a minute left in the first quarter. Now McBain's now at 6, Everett 0.
Oh, there's even a running clock through the touchdown.
Clock is
Okay, I
still
didn't know
running.
that.
Mm-hmm.
No, there. I was gonna say. I thought it's tips, right? So touchdowns, injuries, penalties, timeouts. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I don't know the acronym.
There's an
Score. It
acronym.
scores. Oh, it scores. Yeah, tips. So
Timeout.
timeouts, injuries,
Points.
and then scores. That doesn't. Anyway, the Ramblers punch it in for the 2-point conversion.
Wait,
Sorry
what
about
is
that,
the
ladies and
P?
gentlemen.
Wait, what is the
I don't know. Nobody knows. It's penalty and score.
But anyway, McBain is successful with the 2-point conversion. Now making it 8-0 with about 38 minutes left in the first quarter. "38 seconds. My apologies."
Luke Hoytinga back to kick here for the Ramblers. Back to receive is number 2, Noah Vanderline for the Wildcats. Kick is long.
It's right into Vanderline's hands as he's trying to work his way past McBain offense or defense, but nothing really happens, and he will be going down on Everett's own 30-yard line for
You
the
know
first
what?
down.
That is okay. That is A-okay.
Good for us. Good for McBain.
Clock looking like it's going to expire here.
Mm-hmm.
15 seconds. I don't really think the Wildcats are going to snap the ball here. Just going to let the clock run out. We will switch sides. And, yep, there it goes. Clock expires. Second quarter, McBain is up 8-0.
8-0.
Yep.
At this time, we would like to take 9.
Start of the second quarter. You got to remember, this running clock.
Is fast.
It is.
Big fast. Like everyone's going home early tonight.
Vanderline keeps it himself, running all over the field, up and down. Nice spin move.
Yeah, that was. You kind of just slithered right on by.
He got the first down.
It's definitely a good quarterback run there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And number 3,
clock. And you guessed it, still running.
Yep, that's what happens during running clock. Crazy how that works.
Now again, if you're just joining us, the clock is running because the refs that are reffing this game have to go to Marion and ref another game. So this game got moved to an earlier time.
And a faster pace.
And yes, it will be a running clock throughout the entire game. Vanderline hands it off. Keeps it himself, actually. My bad.
Kind of works once again. Not as good as the first time.
I
but he
mean,
still
you only
managed to get
got a
few
couple yards.
Yeah.
We apologize if we are saying that last name wrong.
Yeah. We try.
Second down and about 8 here for the Wildcats. We have a new cameraman working. Tonight we have Kevin Smith with us, and he's running camera with Cole Ingle right behind the computer. Vanderline throws it.
Ball
Number
gets to
9.
it. Yep. Logan Whitback.
Flag on the field. It looks like it might be targeting or maybe a holding on the Ramblers.
I'm not sure.
Or, sorry, excuse me, not targeting. Face mask. It might be a face mask.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. Face mask against the Ramblers. Ball is going to be moved 5 yards. It'll make it first down for the Wildcats. Excuse me, it'll be 10 yards. Or 15, I don't know. Sorry,
A lot
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
yards.
I don't know football. So don't quote me on any of this, please. 15? Thanks. Thank you, computer man Cole. Appreciate it. Anyway.
A fake mask is always 15.
You know what, Cole? Thank you for that insane knowledge. Now,
Yes,
10
Cole,
minutes,
you're
15
up,
seconds
man.
left in the second quarter. Vanderline looks to pass, gets taken
There
down.
goes Ben Rodenbaugh. That is going to be
A huge
That's like
huge
almost a loss. I thought it'd be like a loss of 10 yards.
On- yeah, it's kind of where that face mask was. No. And James just decided to spill his Skittles all over the booth. So, anyway, 9:45 left in the second quarter.
I'll cry when I'm on mute for the loss of my Skittles. Now I'm professional.
Very special. Drop Skittles.
Anyway, 9:30 left in this first half. Vanderline,
You know, that's what I get
low
for
snap,
keeping
and
the Skittles just in my lap.
there was clown shoes. Cade Weaver almost with another huge sack.
Jeez, suddenly.
He was explosive off
Yeah.
that line. He had no one blocking him, so he went straight for that quarterback. But
Although,
Vanderline just snuck out, and I think he might have gotten the first down.
yeah, he got a lot for sure. You know?
Oh, no, it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches.
Wow.
Very, very nice run, though, from Vanderline. Is he a sophomore? Or is he a freshman? He is a freshman.
The majority of Everett's team is freshmen. Like, there's only one, two,
five
three,
sophomores,
four,
6 sophomores?
five.
Five?
Five sophomores, which only goes to make me think that, wow, I am old.
And even Everett's team. Not a very big team, especially compared to the Ramblers, but enough players to have a team. Last time the JV was supposed to play Lake City. Lake City did not have enough JV players to form a team. So it's kind of unfortunate to see some of these schools not have a JV team to get ready for these varsities. But nonetheless, these younger kids can still practice with the older kids and still get that experience.
Yeah.
They won't get the experience of playing a game, though, right? That's pretty big. 8 minutes left in this first half. 4th and 1. Vanderline keeps it himself. I'm not sure if he got it. He did not. The Ramblers will take over on their own 25. That is crazy.
That was kind of stressful there. It went from like, oh wow, they're really close to
Right.
they're
Yeah,
really far back. to they're
Vanderline-
really close once again.
Vanderline
pulled
had
them
that
down.
18-yard run,
Yeah.
and then McBain defense held them for 3 more downs.
Yeah, very impressive. I think it was 2. But
No, I think it was 3. Anyway.
oh well.
Anyway, it looks like McBain take a timeout, or was it Evert? Either way, there's a timeout on the field. First and 10 here for the Ramblers. 47 minutes 45 seconds left on the clock. Flag on the field. Looks like somebody jumped. False encroachment on the defense, I suppose. 5 yards for the Ramblers. Free 5 yards. It's that easy, I guess. 7 minutes 44 seconds left in the first half. First and 5 now for the Ramblers. Rodenbaugh hands it off to number 20, Jose Chavez, I believe. Excuse me if I'm wrong. It is. I was right. Excuse me. Anyway, about no gain on that run. Looks like McBain's gonna put in the second string. Other than Ben Rodenbaugh still out there, but looks like there is some new linemen. Maybe not. I know Jose Chavez is out there, number 9.
Basically, what I got from that is
Aiden
things
Cucci.
changed, or they didn't. We're not totally sure.
And it looks like Kayla Miller's still out there. So it looks like all these running backs are freshmen, except for Jose Chavez. He is a sophomore. I'm sorry, folks. I can't see that well here. James is taking up all the space.
I'm sorry.
I'm hanging out the door here again.
Either way, McBain manages to gain about 3 yards, so it'll be their third down with only 1 yard to go. Okay.
3rd and 1. Looks like Ben Rodenbaugh tried to keep it himself. I'm not sure if he got it. Yes, he did. First 10 now for the Ramblers. First and 10 for the Ramblers. 6 minutes left in this first half. This running clock is really going fast, James.
Yeah, that's what running means usually.
Thanks. I didn't know. Anyway, Rodenbaugh, under center. Hands it off to number 9, Aiden Cucci. He gets taken down
Behind the line.
behind the line of scrimmage. Thank you. I couldn't think of that. Thank
That's
you.
all right. You're welcome.
2nd and 12 now for the Ramblers. Excuse me, 2nd down to 13. Five minutes, 20 seconds left. McBain is still up 8-0. If you're just joining us, the clock is running because these refs that are reffing this game have to go to Marion and ref a game there. And with that, Evart will take a timeout.
Substitution. Isabel Roosevelt comes in. Michaela Vanderhoof goes out. Caitlin pushed over by Roosevelt. Outside, Pine River hits it. DeWitt, Klein. Roosevelt gets it over. Big hit by Pine River. Oh, it lands in. 2-point lead for Pine River.
Five minutes left in this first half. McBain up 8-0. They do have the ball. It is second and about 13. Rodenbaugh. Where's that Powers?
I'm not
It's
sure.
Rodenbaugh. Excuse me. My bad. Looking to pass. Keeps it himself. Gets 5, 10, 12.
A lot, ladies and
20,
gentlemen.
20
A
yards.
lot.
20 yards. 17 from the original line of scrimmage. They're 3 behind, so about 20 yards. Either way, gets the first down for the Ramblers, and we have crossed into Wildcat territory.
Very good play there by Ben.
Yeah, just looked at what he had for options and decided there's nobody open, so I'll just run it myself. And then ran for 20 yards.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Is Powers playing again? I thought he was hurt.
Who?
Powers.
Powers, he's on the sideline.
Quick remind me of his number, I'll say.
Number 3. He is on the sideline, I believe.
I thought he got injured last game.
Well, he hyperextended his leg, but I think he's all right now. Actually, yeah.
Flag on the play.
He is,
Another flag.
I don't see him.
But
There's a couple flags on the play. I'll let James take this one.
Down by number 50, Gabe Mitchell, but there's a little bit of laundry on the field.
There's a couple flags on that field. Looks like, I think they're gonna be. I think these flags are gonna cancel out.
oh, you
I think
one was
there was.
offensive
I
and
think
one was
yeah. I
defensive?
think they're gonna cancel out. There's one on the Ramblers. Oh, maybe they're both on the Ramblers. Yep, looks like it.
That is too bad.
Like a holding call and something else call. I don't really know. Holding against the Ramblers. They are walking right back to where they were.
Was a lot of walking back, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
that is
They now-
unfortunate. Just
they
those
now need
linemen
to-
just didn't know. You get a little too handsy out there. You just take a break, calm down a little bit. And as you heard Mr. Gary Hawkeye Vanna, this is what Tucker Vandervelde would call a country mile. 1st and 23 for the Ramblers.
Really too bad, because Ramblers actually had first down on that. But
I still don't see Mr.
Another flag.
Bryson Powers, but I do see on the sideline Blaine Houston. He does not have his pads on anymore. I don't know why that is. Either way, there is a flag on the field. James, did you see what it was on?
Bryson Powers just going on the
Oh,
field.
Bryson Powers
We found
is
him,
going
ladies
on the
and
field.
gentlemen, like a football version of Where's Waldo. We have found
We have.
our Waldo.
And I don't know if he's going to play quarterback or if he's going to play...
Holding against the Ramblers.
Oh, it's holding against the Ramblers again. Now we are going to an extra long country mile here for the Ramblers.
Yeah, that's a lot of country
30
mile.
first down with 33 yards to go. They have a lot of field to make up here.
I feel like they're going to go for a pass play.
Oh, for sure. I don't know who stepped in. Is that Powers at quarterback or is he a receiver? Actually,
Looks
yeah,
like-
he's at tight end. Powers is at tight end. Rodenbaugh looking to pass.
I was right.
Keeps it himself. Going. He throws it, dumps it off to Darius Pena.
He catches it and
he's
manages
going.
to go for a ways, but
Hey,
Everett's number 9.
McBain caught. Hey, that's 20 yards right there that they just
Yeah.
made right back up. They didn't be about 2nd and 13.
Yeah. Almost thought he had first down there, but Everett's number 9, Logan Whitback, grabbed him by the ankle or something. He went for a tackle, kind of missed, kind of didn't, and then next thing I know, Darius is on the ground.
Right. You got to remember they had 33 yards to cover. That was
Yeah.
a lot.
That is a lot of yards
That
to have
is-
to cover, and
yep.
they got more than half of it, which is very
and
impressive.
that was very impressive. You're right. I can't tell if Powers is still out there. We got Landon Keller out there now. Rodenbaugh looks like he'll still play quarterback. Can't really tell who's out there. I'm sorry about it, folks.
You have your glasses on.
Hey,
grab mine so you got double vision.
I mean, you know what? I don't really like getting made fun of back here.
Well, too late.
Can I have a new crew? Anyone want to get hired for the Rambler Review?
Sorry,
I mean, you
no.
don't get paid anything,
Hey,
but
we make fun of you out of love.
second down to 13. Rodenbaugh looking to pass. Has a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he needs to pass. Oh,
Dumps it off. It'll be an incomplete pass.
too bad. He had it to the right person, I think, but he just kind of fell a bit
No.
short.
Normally I would have said, and with an incomplete pass, that would stop the clock. But we do have a running clock.
And it is running. We currently have less than 2 minutes in the second quarter.
I think this one's taking longer than the first quarter for sure.
There were
but there was
timeouts in
a
this
couple
quarter.
timeouts in this quarter.
That's why you feel that way.
Thanks, James. I didn't know that.
You're welcome. I'm just here to dispense
yeah,
knowledge.
yep. Thank you. 3rd and 13 now for the Ramblers. Rodenbaugh looking to pass, running under a lot of pressure. He keeps it himself. Gets another 5 or 6 yards on the run. We 4th down at about 7.
To be honest, I did not expect them to keep going for pass plays. I only figured they'd do it for
That T formation.
the first few when they had a lot of yards
Yeah,
to
the
make up. I
33
kind
yards.
of assumed that these past few plays they would have tried to run it, but
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Free ball. Shannon.
Just like that.
Maddie.
Excuse me. The
Brecken.
Ramblers will take a timeout.
They're going to call net by number 4. Tough hit. Out. McBain takes the lead. First one to 15. Brecken serves. Good serve receive. Free ball coming. McBain can set it up. Madison. Elena. Shannon sends over free ball. Pine River can set this up. Maddie on the floor.
Fourth and 9 now for the Ramblers. Looks like Gavin Scott is back to punt it for the Ramblers.
what a kick.
It goes to about the 20 of the Everett Wildcats. Darius Pena couldn't quite get him. We'll get taken down by number 50. I can't tell who that is. 57. Max Graham. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Your excuse.
Glasses are just not working tonight, I guess. I should go get a new pair, huh?
Sure.
Okay. Nobody laughed at my joke. Anyway, 1st and 10 now for the Wildcats. 52 seconds left in the first half. Got a squeaky door in our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, stop messing with that.
Stop playing.
Nope. You've lost door privilege.
All right. I can't tell what happened there. Whistle blew. All right, they're just spreading out.
Yeah, nothing happened there. They just
Anyway.
adjusted their play.
I thought they were calling a timeout.
Nope.
Vanderline keeps it himself. Runs for about 3 yards and gets. Well, there's a huddle.
Yeah. Just think of it as like a giant violent hug.
Yeah, it was like a premature huddle.
Like a big violent hug.
First half isn't over yet, boys. Timeout, Wildcats. Or McBain, I couldn't quite tell. Man, see. 2nd and 5 now for the Wildcats. This Everett offense really needs to get going here if they're going to stand a chance in this game. With this
Especially
running
with
clock,
only half a minute left in
Right.
the first half here.
well, with this running clock, it's tough.
Yeah, it is. It's difficult. Unless Everett manages to do something really crazy, I'm kind of assuming we'll go into halftime with the score of 8-0.
Vanderline.
But time will tell.
Pass is caught.
Oh,
Couldn't quite. It looks like number 36 of the Everett Wildcats, Jackson Craven. Beautiful play. Well executed there from the Wildcats. Looks like we have running clock, 13 seconds, and timeout Wildcats.
Lena serves. Lena's been on a nice serving run. Back set outside, hit. Dug by Elena. Maddie bump sets to Shannon. Shannon gets it over. Free ball coming. If they can get it, they can't get it over. 11-4. Elena keeps serving. Middle, big hit and out. 12-4. 3 points will do it. Pine River sets it up to the outside. Big swing, blocked at the net. Maddie.
13 seconds left in this first half. Vanderline looking for a pass. He goes deep.
that is a lot of pass right there.
Oh,
No good.
no good. Clock is running out. Looks like number 5, or was it 6? Jaeger Corliss? Yeah. He was almost there for the interception, just was not tall enough
Kind of
to
like
get it.
kind of hit the Everett receiver on the bottom of the chin there. He just
Hey.
had the height advantage.
That was really good
but,
defense,
yeah,
though, right?
Still good defense.
All right. McBain going up 8-0. It is halftime. James, how do you think the teams have been doing right now?
I think both teams have been playing fairly well, although McBain has definitely had their moments where they managed to just kind of overpower Everett, and it shows. They've had some really good moments of defense and some very good moments of offense. Where
Thank
Everett
you
has-
for watching.
here's how I would put it. They've been playing on the same level for most of the game. It's just that there are those moments where McBain is playing on a better level,
Oh, yeah.
and Everett hasn't had any of those moments yet against us.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, right now, I think what determines this is who has those moments
Right.
of.
Well, and with this running clock, the teams won't have a lot of time to like see what they're doing wrong and analyze and like
Yeah, there is a
try and
lot-
quickly analyze what
lot
they're
less
doing
time
wrong.
to work
right.
with.
And that's okay with me because that means I get to go home earlier.
Wow.
But McBain is up 8-0. Me and James will be back after halftime.
You really said that on here.
All right. I don't know if we're live. Cole, are we live?
We are live.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties. Our computer man, Cole Engelwright,
Jumped
decided,
out a window.
Well, no, he tried to climb out of the booth through the window when he happened to touch
Failed
the...
spectacularly.
He hurt the capture card. I don't know if you know what that is. I don't really know what it is. Anyway, start of these second half, we have Ramblers kicking it off to the Wildcats. And again, if you're just joining us for this half of the game, the
14.
clock will be running.
Left and ready, brought down by number 20. Jose
It'll be a
Chavez.
running clock because these refs are going to Marion to ref the game in Marion.
So yeah, this game has been moving by very quickly as a result.
As far
of
as
that.
I know, the stream is up and running. If you are having any technical difficulties, just please leave a comment on the Facebook page and see it. And our computer man Cole will try and fix it as well as he can. Ball is dropped.
Attempted pass to number 13, Lucas Johnson. A little bit low, and even though he almost managed to pick it up, ended up slipping through for an incomplete pass. Evart is now second down with 10 yards to go.
Cole, our computer man Cole, just claimed that he was having a heart attack. He didn't. Honestly, he did not make a very, very wise decision trying to
No.
climb out of the window.
No, it was...
I don't know how big this window is. I'm pretty sure the dimensions are on it. It's 57 inches wide and only... Ooh.
Yep.
Can't tell how... I don't know. Either way, it was not a very wise decision from our computer man
No,
Cole.
not all too incredibly intelligent.
All right. Let's not go that far.
Roasted him.
All right. 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. Sorry we're going so off topic here, folks.
Yeah, sorry.
We all just had a
we just
very
kind of have to
interesting
lord
day.
this over Cole for as long
cardiac
as we
arrest.
can.
I mean, we have been having a very interesting game.
Yes, it
Running
has
clock
been.
is kind of messing everyone up, I think.
Yeah, it puts you in a weird mindset.
3rd and 10 now. Vanderline throwing it. Almost intercepted by Caleb Miller. It was a very
That was almost really
that was
cool.
very athletic. Our computer man Cole definitely would have saved the footage and had an instant replay for that one.
But
Funny.
No, he couldn't get it. And that's all right. Just remember, folks, we are still teenagers, still trying to understand the program ourselves. So please be patient with us.
Number 2, Noah Vanderlinde, back deep for the Ramblers.
And please be patient with our cameraman, Kevin Smith. This is his first time.
ball is caught by Ben Rodenbaugh, and he will manage to take it for what's shaping up to be about 30 yards or so.
That was almost, that was actually, he ran back to the original line of scrimmage there for the Wildcats. That was pretty good.
Basically, they just tried to run on 4th down, and we got it there, so very nice.
First and 10. First and 10 here for the Ramblers on the Evart 46 in Wildcat territory. Rodenbaugh hands it off. No, drops the snap. Will be called down.
Yeah, almost a fumble there, I think.
Second and 12 now here. Here now for the Ramblers. This running clock, 8.5 minutes left in the third quarter. This running clock is really messing me up, folks.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely not used to this.
To be honest, at this point, we probably, if it was a running clock, we still probably would have been in the second quarter.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how
for
fast
sure.
This clock has made this game go.
Caleb Miller with a really, really nice run there. Gain about 10.
That'll be 3rd down and long 3 for the Ramblers.
3rd and 3 now.
The game.
Our computer man Cole has to run, so I will be taking over for the computer. James will be going solo.
Oh, all right.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Ben Rodenbaugh sneaks the ball through for what will be first down. Gets taken down on Evert's 28-yard line, and that'll be Rambler first down.
That's enough for a Rambler first down.
Ball handed off to number 23, Caleb Miller, as he goes for about 4 or 3 yards or so. That should be McBain's second down with 6 to go.
On the carry, number 23, Caleb Miller, brought down by number 63, Hunter Whitback. That'll make it second down and 6 for the Ramblers.
So if you did not know, ladies and gentlemen, there is also a volleyball game going on in the McBain High School gym. I don't know if the JV or varsity is playing, but they are playing against Pine River. And there was some technical difficulties, so Colton Gore almost had to leave, but he figured it out from here. And I am back announcing with James Taylor.
Welcome back. You were gone for so long. I missed you.
I know, I'm sorry.
Number 36, Jackson Raven.
6:15 left in this third quarter.
4 for the Ramblers.
Cole is having a little bit of a panic attack over there.
I think it's pronounced aneurysm.
If he needs to go, I can go. I don't know why I'm saying this on live. That's my apologies, folks.
Ben Rodenbaugh manages to break free for what will be touchdown. Very nice play there by Ben Rodenbaugh. Just took it to the outside, manages to outrun all of his defenders for a touchdown. That'll now be McBain with 14 to Evart 0.
On the carry there, Jose Chavez on the 2-point conversion, and it will be no good.
Conversion's no good. That makes the score 14-0.
14-0, Ramblers up.
Currently only 55 minutes, 50 seconds left in this third quarter, too. Very fast game.
James, what do you think the Evart coach told his players in the locker room?
To be honest, I want to say he probably told them to amp up on their offense because they were only down by pretty much one touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So I kind of assumed he'd probably want to go in with that since McBain didn't seem to show any more threats in the offensive department, but clearly they were wrong there as Rodenbaugh managed to sneak it in. So now I'm assuming he just wants them working overtime on pretty much both ends of it.
Right, finally, the internet.
Luke Hoytinga to kick it off for the Ramblers.
Kicking for the Ramblers, number 56, Luke Boydiga. Back seat for the Wildcats, number 2, Noah Vanderlinde. The return, number 14, Weston Reddy. Brought down by number 23, Caleb Miller. That'll make it first down 10.
First and 10 for the Wildcats. Five minutes, 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Ramblers take a timeout. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left after the Rambler timeout. Wildcats 1st and 10. Hands it off. Number 36, Jackson Craven. They will not get any yards on that run. That'll be 2nd and 10.
Number 36, Jackson Raven, brought down by number 23, Caleb Miller.
Yeah.
Second down, 10.
Honestly, not a whole lot happening for Evart offensively here. They want to have a chance to bring this back. I'd say they really need to start just being more explosive, you know. They're kind of going with a more slower approach to their offense, which just kind of takes too long, especially in this running clock game where, you know, they don't have time,
Right.
you know.
Looks like it'll be another loss. I can't tell if it's a loss.
I think it stayed the same.
There might have been a fumble.
Carry number 36, Jackson Raven, brought down by number
I don't know.
1,
Either way, it's still 3rd and 10 now for the Wildcats. Excuse me, 3rd and 9. They managed to get a yard somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Pass play there by Evart, but it ends up getting intercepted by McBain. McBain runs it back to about the 50-yard line. Very good there for McBain. It almost turned into a point for Evart, but able to get the interception, bring it back. Say that was definitely the best thing that could have happened for McBain there. Number 23, Caleb Miller, kind of takes the ball wide, and although it looked like he was about to be stopped after a gain of only 5 yards, just to keep going by for what will be first down for McBain.
Caleb Miller, brought down by number 2. Noah Vanderlinde, so that's number Rambler, first down.
Volleyball hasn't even started yet.
Varsity or JV?
Yeah.
On the carry, 9. Ian Kucci, brought down by number 65.
Ball attempted to be carried through by our number 9, Kucci, but he gets stopped for a gain of no yards, so that'll be McBain's second down with only 10 yards to go. And there is now less than 2 minutes in this third quarter here. Ball handed off to Caleb Miller, and although it looks like he initially shakes his defense, Everett's number 13, Lucas Johnson, just grabs him and takes him down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll now be McBain's third down with 15 yards to go.
Excuse me, third down.
1 minute left in this third quarter. Hand it off to number 23, Caleb Miller. There he'll go. Not quite enough for a first down, though.
Only about a gain of 6 yards there, which even in spite of their previous setback wasn't not have been enough. So now McBain will be 4th down with 9 yards to go. 8, never mind. So I'd assume that they'd punt it.
I don't know why. They're up 2 touchdowns. I say they go for it.
Yeah.
There's only 20 seconds left on the clock, though. Looks like they will be going for it. I can't quite tell, though. Rodenbaugh keeps it himself, looking to pass, dumps it off. Caleb Miller. It's called an incomplete pass, though.
Incomplete to Caleb Miller. There's a flag on the flag.
There's a flag on the field.
I suppose I can understand that call. The ball was pretty low to the ground, although personally I thought he managed to scoop it up before it landed.
Flag is picked up. It'll be first down, 2 first downs and
Flag is picked up and waved off.
It'll now be Evart 1st down.
Evart, yes. Wildcats first down.
Honestly, almost too bad they went for a pass play there because by where I saw where Ben Rodenbaugh was at when he passed, it almost looked like at that point he should have run with it to get 1st down. It looked like there was almost no one blocking him, but I guess it's definitely more difficult to see all the options in the heat of the moment, you know?
Right.
So. Either way, it shouldn't be too detrimental. We were pretty far on Everett's side anyways, so, you know.
Yep.
It's not like they're too close to our end now with the ball.
Start of the 4th quarter now.
I dropped my $1. Give that to you, Mark. Mark, why?
Yeah, you better.
Start of the 4th quarter. Pass number 14 is dropped.
A little
Went
bit
right
high
through his
there.
hands.
Match up with number 14, Weston Redding, ball incomplete. 6th down, 10. Wildcats.
2nd and 10 now for the Wildcats.
Go!
11 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats. McBain is up 14-0. McBain definitely dominating this game.
I would say so, you know. Although the points lead isn't anything too drastic, they've just kind of been holding Evart to a offensive standstill the entire game.
That's what you're saying. He went for a run. McBain defense just shut him down right away.
Yeah.
82, Brett Healy. 3rd down and 12 for the Wildcats.
Third and 12 now for the Wildcats. Ball is on the Wildcat 31-yard line, if you were wondering. Vanderline passing to number 14. He's caught, but he gets taken down immediately by number 6. Jaeger Corliss.
Very nice there, you know.
Yes,
Even though
very
the
nice
pass
there.
was complete, yard gain was still kept to a minimum just because Corliss was on his man the
Ready
second
to
he
go.
had the ball, you know?
Yep. It's very well executed defense there.
And now, although I guess I can't tell for sure, it's because they might be desperate enough to run it because of their points deficit, but I feel like Evart will try to punt the ball.
It looks like it to me. I can't tell what happened there.
Flag on the play. I'm gonna assume a false start on someone's
I think
end.
it's on the Wildcats.
Really?
I think so.
If so, that's perfect for McBain, right?
I mean,
Doesn't
sure.
that just give us the ball
No.
right now?
They still have a chance to punt it, but they go back 5 yards, Cole? Is that right?
I thought false start was 15.
Is it?
On the computer.
Yeah, Cole said himself. He just runs the computer.
Next punt number 2. Noah
Back to punt is Vanderline for the Wildcats. Back for the Ramblers, number 3, Bryson Powers.
Powers catches the ball around McBain's 42-yard line, and it
Take
pretty
it
much
down.
stays there.
And that's all right, because now McBain has the ball with a 14-point lead with 9 minutes left in this 4th quarter. This running clock, folks, it's
fast.
it's fast.
Big fast.
This game has gone by so quickly.
Yeah, like you ever watched Cars? This clock is speed.
Good reference, James. I bet you nobody knows what you're talking about, but it's okay.
People have watched Cars.
You know what? But either way, I don't. Back to the game. There was a personal foul on the Wildcats, moving the Ramblers into Wildcat territory. I do believe it. Yes, we are definitely in Wildcat territory now. About on the 41. I do not know what the personal foul was.
Apparently it was
Folks.
personal enough to give us almost 20 yards.
Hey,
That's pretty personal.
it's pretty personal. Looks like we had number 34. Ben Rodenbaugh in at quarterback. I thought Powers would be in at quarterback, but maybe not. Anyway, Rodenbaugh hands it off to number 44, Gavin Scott, and he gets taken down almost immediately.
on the carry.
Maybe a gain of 1 yard? Yep, gain of 1 yard.
Brought down by Preston Wildcat.
To be honest, I feel at this point McBain's whole thing is just running the clock as much as they can. They've got a good points lead, you know?
Yeah,
Make
for
it
sure.
so that if Everett gets the ball, all they can manage to do at best with the amount of time they have left is a single touchdown, because
Right.
single touchdown still won't be enough for Everett, so we just kind of run that clock dry.
Right.
It doesn't matter so much if they get the ball again.
Yep. Good plan.
But there is a flag on the flag.
There's a flag on the field. It looks like it might be against the Ramblers. Maybe a holding call on the Ramblers.
I'm not totally sure.
Or, I don't know. I guess we'll wait for the officials. Let's find. It is on the
officiate.
Ramblers. It will be holding on the Ramblers. 10 yards, Cole? Holding is 10 or is it 15?
10 yards.
Back 10 yards. Look at that, folks.
Cole with his infinite football knowledge.
Hey, he's been doing a lot more football games than me. Cole has been doing Rambler review since his freshman year, and he is a senior. Actually, I think he's been doing it for his 8th grade year. Is that right, Cole?
Freshman.
Freshman year? Yeah, he started kind of running the whole program since his junior year? Yeah, I think so.
Freshman.
Rodenbaugh. Hands it off to number 23, Caleb Miller. He's looking, he's going. He has got some open space. He's still on his feet. Hey,
Kind of tripped up there, but the fact that he almost he turned his fall into an extra 5 yards.
that was
which is
pretty
impressive,
pretty
you know?
majestic.
It was majestic.
It was pretty
you know?
majestic.
He
He
gained
gained
the most
I
beautiful
think
fall I've ever seen.
He gained
like a
13
ballerina.
yards. I do believe. Yeah, he gained 13 yards on that run.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, it was going to be a very short run. It looks like he was almost running into some Wildcats, a group of Wildcats, but he turned right around and gained about 13.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It was a very beautiful ball. I should add.
Just like the double rainbow. You would have had to be there to know what we're talking about, folks. It was a quite majestic double rainbow.
It was.
James would definitely explain it to you. Jordan Ball looking to pass. Keeps it himself.
And
Gets the first down and some. Wow, he is still going.
finally forced out of bounds by
Even then,
Everett
he really
defense,
wasn't
but-
forced out of bounds. He kind of walked out of bounds.
Just kind of like, I don't feel like getting tackled for this. I've got my first down.
Right.
We can,
He got first down
we
and
can
more.
start from here.
Right. First and 10 now. On about the 31 yard line. Oh, wow. I was way off. The 23. 27. I can't tell. 23? Yeah. My bad, folks. Sorry.
I'd say if McBain gets touchdown here, it's like pretty much guaranteed game
Oh,
over.
I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed game over right now. With this running clock.
Fair enough.
Left. Oh, sorry. I'm Computer Man Cole. Kind of confused me. Darius Pena almost with a touchdown. I don't think he quite got there.
He was like pushed out of bounds almost right before it.
Still a really good play from Rodenbaugh there. Looking at what he had for options, finding Pena and throwing it right to him. First and goal for the Ramblers.
With what should be only like a yard to go. Up 4 yards to go, but that's all. Not very much room to have to cover, and they've got a lot of downs to work with it, you know?
Oh yeah. 5 minutes 50 seconds left in this game. I'm pretty sure, James, this is pretty.
You looking for words there?
Yeah, my bad. I
That's
think
good.
this game is definitely over.
I'd say so. It's
Not because of the score, just because of the running clock. Like,
Yeah.
Everett's gonna have to rush.
the game started
Down
with
the
the running
field.
clock, and it'll end with running clock.
The flag on the field immediately. Two on
No,
the field.
Three flags.
There is flag. Oh man, the
triple.
laundry all over the field, folks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot happened there.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell one thing, so
Uh-huh.
that proves so much. I know about football. Ouch.
Ouch.
Folks myself, folks, on something. I think I got a splinter. That is unfortunate. Anyway,
That is too bad. Do you need your mom?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Cool.
Still can't tell what's happening. Something holding on the Ramblers. I don't think that's all of what it was. Maybe it was. I don't know, man.
You don't know, you just work here?
Yes, sir.
Holding it for Ramblers, ball back 10 yards.
So now it'll be second and goal. First and goal from 13 yards away. Clock running. Rodenbaugh looking pass, dumps it. Almost finds Caleb Vanna. Man,
Just a little bit too far
just a
out.
little, yup.
You know.
Incomplete.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Second and goal here for the Ramblers. Well, 13 yards away. Another touchdown here would definitely solidify the win for the Ramblers here.
I feel at this point the win's solidified anyways. There's only like just over 4 minutes left in this final quarter.
A lot can happen, James, even with the running clock. A lot can happen.
I suppose. You're right.
Rodenbaugh hands it off to number 20, Jose Chavez, and he gets taken down immediately.
Carry number 20, Jose Chavez. That's my number 55, Tucker.
Timeout,
Timeout, Wildcats.
Wildcats. 4 minutes left in the game. Ramblers with the ball. Third and 15. I thought it was third and goal. I'm so confused, folks. I don't even know what's happening.
Whoa, you're right. That is weird.
Clock. The game clock is
I can
all.
only assume that they didn't adjust the yards to go.
And you know
to
what?
where the
That's
ball is
that's
at.
all right.
It's
Rodenbaugh
fine.
looking to
That's fine.
pass. Has a lot of pressure. Has a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure.
He's.
Oh, there was definitely a behind the back foul there.
Oh, ball is caught by Miller, but there is 3 flags.
Caleb Miller.
It will be called incomplete. There was definitely a block in the back there.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
I saw
The refs, they weren't even focused on the end zone, man. They were watching the.
They saw that
Oh,
foul.
oh, excuse me. We have an instant replay. Pass. Has a lot of pressure. Has a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure. And, oh yeah, just
He's-
like
oh,
that. There was definitely a behind the back
Yeah,
foul there.
The ball is caught by Miller, but they were definitely looking at.
They
were-
saw that
they were-
foul. You know,
yeah.
at that point, they're like, all right, play is over. That is definitely a foul.
Yeah.
Whatever happens from this point on is null and void.
Gain and sunlight, block in the back.
That is okay.
And that'll be like, I believe, fourth down with
No,
another loss of
it'll
yards.
stay third down.
Oh, well.
I just don't think they're adjusting the yards there. Wow, they are marching back. We
went from 4 yards
we
to
are
go
on the,
to a lot of yards to go.
We are now on the 35. That is third and goal from the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian just dropped his mic funny, so while he's looking for that, I will just be going solo for a while here while he searches on the ground. Once again, going for a pass play there. Rodenbaugh just kind of looks past his defense, passes it off to Darius Pena, who's relatively unguarded, but looks like he ends up getting taken down by Evart defense around the 12-yard line, which should make it about 4th and 12 to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yes, very technical.
4th and goal from about the 14-yard line. Now, folks, McBain's definitely going to go for this, for sure.
Oh, I mean, why wouldn't they, you
3
know?
minutes left on the clock with a running clock.
Why
They're
wouldn't
up
they?
14 points. Yeah, for sure.
They have nothing to lose. by
Right,
not
right.
doing it.
I mean, and even then, they can get some really good experience from this.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say next game they have a really close game and they have to go forward on a 4th down. That's
Like
what
practice
this is good
for
practice.
under pressure situations that
Right.
genuinely like mean the game, you know?
And Rodenbaugh looking to pass, finds, looks for Pena. Pena goes up for it, but it will be called incomplete.
Broken up by number 2. Noah.
Very well done by Rodenbaugh there. Trying to find his options, find someone, but it was called incomplete. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. Wildcats have the ball. Vanderline looks to pass. Caleb Miller almost snags it out of the air. Not
even
quite
after-
fast enough, excuse me.
And even after that, ball almost ends up directly in Jaeger Corliss's hands. That is almost 2 very bad things happened there for Evart.
This game, James, is pretty well over. McBain definitely dominated.
Presume. Yes.
They definitely dominated on the defense, and then their offense came out
I'd
when
say-
it needed to.
I'd say for sure one of their more solid games this year.
Oh, for sure. And I'm sure this running clock is getting to all these players. I know it's definitely getting to me. It's definitely throwing me
bothering
off.
you. Uh-huh.
It's only, what, 7:10? 10 after 7? And the game's almost
Yeah.
over? It's pretty wild. Good run there from the Wildcats. Couldn't quite tell who had it.
Carry number 9, John Jack.
There it
Number
is.
9,
3, Bryson Powers.
Logan
They'll
Woodback.
make it 3rd down and 3 for the
3rd and
Wildcats.
3 for the Wildcats. Minute 10 left in the game. Cole, can I get a score update on that volleyball game?
McBain, they're just during the second set. McBain has won the first set.
Now, if you did not know, there is a volleyball game going on in the McBain gym. They are playing against Pine River, and my computer man Cole just told me that McBain has won the first set, and now they are playing the second set. This is the varsity. I do not know if the JV won or not.
JV won 2-1.
JV won 2-1.
I don't know why, but
Hey, okay, JV did win. The McBain JV. Wildcats will take a timeout with 28 seconds left on the clock. Varsity is still playing. You can go watch that live on Rambler Review if you want to. It's up to you though, folks. Please, ladies and gentlemen, will you please subscribe to the Rambler Review? If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can start making money for this program. Yes, we can get on the YouTuber fund. We have plenty of views for it. All we need is 1,000 subscribers.
we're on our way.
We are almost there. I think we were at, what 640 something? 655. Wow. At the beginning of this football season, we were only at 600 even, I believe. So that is crazy. We thank you all for your support for this program. And like I said before, we are still teenagers, so please be patient with us. And like if the stream crashes, please be patient with us. First and 10 now for the Wildcats. Vanderline looking to pass, keeps it, starts to run.
He's got the movement, but will it be enough? The answer is
for
no.
sure. Yeah, he definitely got that first down.
Yeah, first down, yes. But I was
But-
thinking at that point he wants some movement for a touchdown
for
just
sure.
to kind of lessen the sting, you know?
Just like that, the clock will run. Oh, maybe the Wildcats are going to try and snap it. They are. Oh, they spike it. Just,
Out of
I don't really know what that was, but
it was
Ramblers,
for funsies, you know?
Ramblers taking the 14-0 win over the Wildcats. I'd like to thank James Taylor for announcing with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'd like to thank Kevin Smith for running the camera. And I'd like to thank Cole Engelwright for running the computer. We are Rambler Review. Good night.
Don't forget to check into our varsity game tomorrow night. It'll be McBain versus Evart at Evart. So don't forget to check in tomorrow night.